Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back for another live stream with me, the Terminator. And today we're going to continue with our next part of the Nicaea campaign in Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD. So welcome everyone to the stream. It's going to be a good one. I think in the last two parts, we've made a lot of progress to essentially consolidate the Balkans here. We've kicked out and almost, I think, defeated Epirus here now as well. And we're kind of starting to build some armies in Anatolia to start the war with the Turks. So that's going to be what today's stream is all about. I hope you enjoy it. Welcome, guys. Kick back, grab a drink, a snack, whatever. It's Monday night here where I am in London. So I'm looking forward to just chilling and getting on with some nice gaming with you guys. Hey, gamer talking. Hey guys, everyone who is on the stream, welcome. I'm gonna get this started. So we've got the city of Ross here besieged. I've got 3 armies around it. So I'm thinking about just going ahead and auto resolving this. I don't want to start the live stream with a massive battle right from the get-go, really. Plus, I've got 3 armies here. I'm going to loot and occupy the city. Hello, Solomon, Isaiah, and Jake. Hello. So now that we've got this city, it looks like we've got 1 more army over there, which is fine. We've got our king here. And yeah, I think I'm going to start moving one of these armies, maybe this one. Let's move you down here and then do a bit of recruitment, I think, with this one. Got a lot of sergeants here. Maybe I'll just merge them. There we go. That's a little better. And then we can do a bit of recruitment here. We've got a lot better recruitment options out east in Anatolia, so I'm not really going to do too much here, but just a little bit. Let's see here. We got some pike infantry. And then actually, you know what? I'm not going to move them at all. I'm going to just upgrade them because there's some decent buildings here for upgrading. I'm going to move this army slowly across here, and basically Doralion and Smyrna have some very decent recruitment buildings now. So I want to get them over there while we're here, actually. Let's have a look at these guys. So we can let's get some cavalry here, I think, while we're here. And then look at this one. This army is ready to go. Hey guys, just looking at the chat again. Denny's welcome, and Paul. Hey Edan. Terminator. And Cloud the Kel, hello. Welcome guys. Very soon I'm gonna get into up in the Turkish face here, up in their faces, and start causing some trouble. I'm gonna use this army, I think, as a little cheapo. But yeah, so we're gonna move. Basically, I'm gonna keep this army here in Ross. We're gonna move the king, I think, back here as well, and see if we can crush the Turks in 10 turns. But we'll see if we can do that. There's also Venice. I mean, Venice has split here. Zagreb, Belgrade, Nis. They pretty much surround us here as well. So I might try and see if we can go to war with them also. Let's repair these buildings. Large workshop. I like that. Maybe a fountain would be good here since squalor is quite decently high at the moment. Oh, look at that. All our money's gone as well. What else can we do here? We got technology. You want to go down here. That works. We got some skills to spend as well. For this guy, priest. Oh, he needs one also. can spend some points there. Yeah. All right, so indeed, the war against the Turks is going to begin very soon. Let's assign this governor really quick. Do I have any people to assign? I do. Good, good, good. We're actually running out of food here. That's not good. I think at the moment, let's go for that one. All right. Pull out the roach spray. We got Turks to exterminate. Oh. Your first live stream on the channel, Red Dragon. Welcome, welcome. Georgi Mahalkov, what resolution are you playing at? I'm playing on, damn, that's a question I haven't come up against in a long time. Well, I've totally forgotten. What resolution am I playing at? Ah, here we go. 1080, yeah. All right, Epirus is attacking their city again. Let's just demolish them. Leave Venice alone. Raider, you said this last stream as well. Leave Venice alone. Okay, so that's Epirus exterminated. Show us the empire you want to restore, aka the mission. Yeah, I will do. Definitely. I think this is going to be like a... I'll probably stream maybe 3-4 more times on this campaign, specifically. Because I really wanted to form kind of like the Byzantine Empire around where they were a few hundred years before. So not like a massive Roman Empire restoration here. I wanted to kind of like make it a bit more realistic, you know? Oh, cool. Oh, Rhodes is rebelling. What's going on here? That's not very nice. What have I done to you? Oh, man, I've got so much funds, so I might as well just do a hefty recruitment drive here. Yeah, one-turn recruitments. And then I can get some mercenaries and beat the rebel army if I have to. But essentially what I want to do really is... what I wanted to do is take the Balkans first. So we've done that pretty much. I'm probably going to take on the Venetians. So I'll take Split, Zagreb. I'll probably stop there in terms of our northwestern corner. I will take Belgrade and Targoviste as well. These cities here I'll probably take. Just make sure the borders are kind of like, do you know what I mean? Just like a nice shape, essentially. And then in the east, I want to go as far as probably Van and the city here. Like basically come round like this. And then basically stretch down as far as like Egypt, essentially. Maybe stop here in Tunis. Just like right around there. That would be really nice. So that's what I'm going to go for. We did the Balkans essentially in about 2 streams. I'm going to try and take out the rest of Anatolia here in another stream. And then, well, in today's stream, rather. And then in a few, maybe like 2 or 3 more, we're going to come down and take the rest of these kind of North African lands here and these Middle Eastern lands, essentially. Yeah. I'm going to try and do that in a few streams, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I'm going to move this army up here now, and we can do a bit better recruitment in this province. Let's get a few of those. Maybe some catapults as well. That would be really nice. Just for this army, we can use it as like a spam infantry plus artillery army. one's all ready and good to go. And then I'll probably move this up and use that as a bit of a artillery cav army as well. And then, yeah, these 3 armies, we're going to try and go. I think this one's maybe going to go for Anatolia. Yeah, go for Anatolia. These 2 will go for Iconium. I'm going to get another, maybe 2 armies around here to take Ankara and Sinop. So we'll see how that goes. Speaking of them, how are these guys doing? All right, you know what? Let's do a bit of recruitment here as well. That's good for me. And then I think this province is decent for recruitment too. Yeah, look at that. Armor and weapon smithing level 1. We can do a bit of that. Maybe that as well. Excellent. And then obviously I'm going to move the general out. So the general is going to go. Yeah, let's get him down there. Then we'll move this army into the city here. Into Ross you go. Instability is pretty high, obviously. But that's okay. Otherwise, I think we're all good. Just have to deal with this rebellion, which kind of sneaked up on me. Unless I lower the tax right here. Can I? No, that won't make a difference. No, it won't. Do I have any other issues I need to be aware of here? Epirus is at -2. That's fine. Yeah, I think we're good otherwise. Diplomatically, we're at war with most people. I think Venice probably feels a little threatened by us. Oh, interesting. Epirus still has maybe an army there, I guess. All right, yeah. Hello, Raiden and Tudor. Welcome, welcome, guys. Just looking at the chat now. Yeah, make the Turks pay for the abomination called Turkish Delight. Hey, come on. Turkish Delight is amazing. At the right time and place, Turkish Delight can very much be enjoyable. Is there a penalty for fighting or conquering the Papal States, especially as an Italian faction? Yes, yeah, there is. You get I think you pretty much get automatically excommunicated. Like, the Papal, when you take out the Papal States, the Pope doesn't die. There's still a Pope. It's just, I think he's kind of like autonomous or something. So if you do that, essentially the entire Catholic world goes to war with you. And you are eternally excommunicated here. Losing my voice. As you have mentioned the resolution, I want to ask about the unlimited system memory. What is that option about, and does it affect the hardware in a bad way? Speaking of excommunications. So it's a good question, guys. If you don't know, I can like run through it very quickly. So we have an option here called unlimited video memory, right? And the thing about older Total War games, so I think it's up to Thrones of Britannia, but maybe it's just slightly after that. But basically, up until there, these Total War games aren't they're built to only run a certain amount of your memory. I don't remember. There was a specific reason for that, but I don't remember. Basically, it will never use all of your memory here, but unlimited video memory essentially lets it access any more memory that it needs to run the game, so it doesn't lag or anything. So I always have it checked on because without it, I probably get about 40 FPS. But with unlimited video memory, I can boost that up to about 60, most cases. So yeah, it does make a difference, and I would say it works. You know, if you're seeing some performance issues with your game, then it should not be unlimited video memory. Okay, that's fine. Not having food affects public order, so we're going to just do that very quickly. Oh man, what is up with my voice today? And yes, we do have this rebel army here. Of course. I mean, I was going to say it's a small one, but look at that. Look at that balance of power. It's ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to fight this battle, obviously, because I don't want to lose the city. And it'll give me a nice chance to show you guys some of the units as well, if you haven't seen Medieval Kingdoms units here. Hello, X Julius and Ananteris, Kiko Rico, Ali Reza, Manuel Abad. Hello, guys. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you made it. We're going to play a small battle here for Rhodes to protect the city from these Nicaean pretenders. The Terminator, have you played Stellaris? Yes, I have. I have played Stellaris. I played lots of sci-fi games, sci-fi strategy games. I mean, I think my first sci-fi strategy game was StarCraft. Oh no, it wasn't. It was Emperor Emperor for Dune, something like that. The Dune strategy game that came out like 10 years ago or something. No, longer than that. Maybe like 20-ish years ago. I think that was my first sci-fi strategy game. I mean, I play all kinds of games, guys, like Homeworld, StarCraft, you know, all these sci-fi strategy games I've dabbled in, definitely. I would say Stellaris is out of the bunch, probably one of the best I played, definitely. Obviously it's Paradox, so there's an insane amount of content that doesn't come with a base game, and I can't justify it to myself to buy them because they're so expensive. All right, so we have our reinforcements all the way back here, which means I'm just gonna make sure I don't lose my general here. I like Stellaris. I haven't played it in a long while, to be honest. I need to get back into it. I know Andy's Take did a review of Galactic Civilizations 4, which is quite cool. All right, let's get these units over here. And our missile units. And we got some cavalry as well. Excellent. Didn't know the garrison comes with cavalry. That's fun. I think it increases the quality of the graphics at the cost of performance because it basically uses as much as it can for your graphics card, making the visuals better. That's less performance. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. The main objective of the campaign, Ex Julius, is to essentially reconquer a lot of the older Roman lands. So we've just done the Balkans. I'm going to try and do Anatolia today. We're going to try and sweep down the Middle East into like Jerusalem and Egypt, hopefully in the next stream. And then we'll see after that. I might maybe even go into Italy or... yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that's what it is. Red Dragon, thank you. It's a 32-bit software. That's why it won't use a lot of memory. And it won't use a lot of your cores either. So you're always going to be limited in terms of your RAM. All right, I'm just going to take a look at some of these units, guys, because they're quite cool. So we've got these guys, the general heavy command units. I'm not sure exactly which unit these guys are. Maybe they're the Cavalieri. Excuse my pronunciation. But they're very, very nice. Lovely, lovely armor. I love the shields too. Just brilliant units. These are our skirmisher calves. And then let's see here. These are our sergeants, which have been updated. and they look awesome. I mean, one of the biggest updates I think in the last big update was the shields, and the shields look absolutely insane. The variety is awesome. Let's see here. We got some light infantry, light spearmen, some swordsmen here as well. This guy's helmet, it's massive. Got another general's bodyguard unit here. Look at those lancers. So long. And then, of course, we've got our ranged infantry. All right, let's fast forward a bit, see where the enemy is. I'm attacking them, aren't I? So actually, I should be going to them. Okay, let's just group everyone up for a second. All right. Hello, Saeed Amado Abud Laura. Hello. You convinced me to try the same, but I will do it with Age of Justinian. Go for it, X Julius, definitely. Capture Tunis and Carthage too. Yeah, that's the plan. I think I'm gonna go all the way west to Carthage. That'd be pretty good. Solomon, am I using Flora HD? Yes, I am. Yeah, absolutely. I was also using Natural Water, the re-uploaded version, but I think it's discontinued, or there's like a clash or something about it because I can't use it anymore. All right, where are these guys at? Thank you, Anzarium. Appreciate it, brother. Kiko Rico, that's a good question. I don't know, actually. I don't know why some of them have. All right, so we found them. Aha! Excellent. All right, let's get our ranged infantry firing at them. Ooh, are they going into my... Oh god, that was a brutal charge. All right, let's get these guys. You know what? I'm gonna... Yeah. Let's do that. And then let's get these guys around here as well. Where are these guys facing? Nice. This is a decent charge there. All right, let's get these guys charging into these crossbow infantry, I think. See how they do. I'm always a little bit wary of charging in skirmisher cav into crossbowmen there. They're always just a little bit too good. All right, we got breaking units there. That's fine. Those crossbowmen are breaking as well. Enemy generals retreating or running away, doing something. Oh, we killed him, actually. Never mind. We killed him. All right, hold on, guys. Where did the... Oh, there he is. Oh, hello there. Oh, snap. That was sneaky. Oh, we've got some really superior cavalry there, so I'm not worried. 50. Okay, you go after him. You go after him. The archers should be doing damage still. Oh, they're running. They're not running fast enough, are they? Go on, lads. Get him. Go on. Get him. Oh, so close. Oh, they just got picked off like... That was awesome. All right. Yeah, that was a crushing victory. Awesome. Hey, Duke's Total War, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. The best campaign I ever had was in fact from Rome 2 Divided Empire. Empire Divided, I'm guessing. Yeah. AI seems smarter. Yeah, I kind of agree with you actually. I quite like Empire Divided as a DLC. It really did I was quite impressed by it. I love some of the factions in that DLC. They're really awesome. Mannering, hello, welcome, my good friends. I'm playing as the Byzantine Empire. I'm crushing the Turks today, ironically. The OG, welcome. Glory to the Byzantines. Yeah, I really do like the battlefield terrain. I think the Flora HD mod for it though really helps. Like that definitely makes the terrain, the grass, the trees a lot more realistic. I highly recommend it. Yeah, I mean vanilla Attila water works for me as well. That's what I'm just using vanilla Attila water, but I remember natural water, the natural HD water mod thing looked so good. So I just feel like it's such a shame that it's not working anymore. Edan, have I tried the Safran Bolu Lokumu? No, I haven't actually. Enlighten me. I'm actually going to Turkey in a few weeks. Also. Terminator, can Dune be adapted by the Total War formula? Oh, that's a tough one, man. I mean, I want to say yes. I really want to say yes. Because actually, when you look at Dune and the lore and, you know, the stories, the conflicts, there's a lot of melee kind of combat in Dune. So I want to say yes, definitely. I think it's possible. You know what? I might leave this general here. Let's see if we can get some skill points. Help with the public order here as well. Let's just repair the buildings here. So yeah, I think a Dune Total War would be awesome. That's my answer to that question. I think it could work as well, because there are a lot of like, there are a lot of different types of like melee units in that kind of story. So yes, definitely. Okay, cool. So we've got this one still recruiting. Right, the king is moving over there. This one's recruiting too, and this one's recruiting. You know what? I might just get like these 3 armies to just invade Venice. I'm sorry, Raider, but it might just happen here. The thing is, I really want to invade Venice so I can take Crete, Candia here. I love the look of this city on this massive ass city on this little island. I just like that. Okay, we've got some money as well that I can spend here. So what shall I spend on? I mean, roads is going through a bit of public order issues. So, I might just do something here. Some sanitation issues going on here as well. How bad is the sanitation? That's quite bad, actually. Let's get a fountain. Why not? And then town barracks. Let's get a platea. See what we can build off of that. Constantinopolis. Let's see if we can develop you, shall we? What do we have here? Silver? Oh yeah, hell yeah. Get some silver here. Cool. Are all my... This is another good... Sometimes, Attila tends to undeploy your agents. Gotta check that every now and then. They're all deployed. Sounds good. Does Rhodes have a church? It does. Okay, cool. I think that's going to be it. See if we can get some maybe tax rate and construction costs there. Public order there. And then apparently I can assign a governor. I'm guessing someone died. Yeah. Somebody died of old age, sadness, and sorrow. Let's just do that one there. Actually, while I'm here, Door Lion. Okay, yeah, cool. That's cool. Okay. I'm forgetting something. Trying to remember what it is. Oh, yes, of course. Somebody has some wavering loyalty. Who is it? I'm sure somebody's like wavering in loyalty here. Can't. My eyes deceiving me. I've got this like one dude in my office here. That's great. I mean, we've got tons of armies here. Might as well get them. Here we go. Get them in there. It might cost me influence in the long term to try and get them in, but whatever. Nope. Okay, that's fine. By the way, Terminator, I saw you explain nicely about Shogun 2. The most complex mod about Shogun 2 is Master of Strategy. Guys, Master of Strategy is absolutely on my list to cover for Shogun 2. A lot of people have recommended it to me. So, yeah, that's going to be one of my next ones for sure. I always forget, is Attila one of the Total Wars where your general can be sniped at any time, or is he safe until 20% of the unit has perished? I'm not sure, actually. I don't remember that either. I think he can be sniped, you know. Part of me, I think he might be able to get sniped, you know. Matman, yo, welcome. Best campaign the Duke Total War ever had was Empire as France in a long war over America. Oh, best campaign I ever had. I think, oh man, there have been so many. I think my best campaign was Rome in Rome 2, playing Divide et Impera. And in my third playthrough, because the first two failed miserably, I managed to, in a like 30-year multi-Punic war, finally defeat Carthage and then go on to essentially conquer North Africa, the Balkans, and then Anatolia. That was one of my favorites, definitely. But I mean, Empire, yeah, I have some really good memories of Empire as well. I think my first campaign, campaign in Empire was Britain, and I managed to keep the U.S. from seceding, gaining independence, and then I basically conquered the world. I properly painted the map red. But actually, speaking of Empire, another really, really good campaign was with the Maratha Confederacy. That was such a good campaign too. Oh, I'll never forget that one. That was really good. All right, let's get the king over here. And then, right, we've got those catapults being recruited. Oh, why can't I get any? I want to get more of these guys, but I can't. Struggles. All right, Rhodes is at 0. Let's just get that up there, and then we can get it into the plus. Food is actually okay as well, so I might just increase the fort level here, which is the last thing I can do from a money perspective. Excellent. We got some hybrid shock cavalry here. Very nice. You know, I might just leave this army here, keep recruiting, and then get to Anatolia with them. In the meantime, I might just attack some of these Turkic towns here, Iconium and Ankara. Yeah, let's do that. And the next turn, we'll start doing that then. I'm very tempted to attack Venice in the next turn as well, by the way. Let's see. Hi, Terminator. Are you going to play Crusader Kings 3 in the near future? I would love to. I've had my eye on it for a while now, and I've been asking people like on and off whether you'd like to see me play other games or do mod spotlights for other games as well. So I'm thinking about in the next few weeks, maybe do a video here and there branching out to a few other games and seeing how it goes, see how you guys enjoy it. Does the Flora HD reduce performance? Not that I know of. I didn't really notice too much from Flora HD. No. But to be fair, my system's like decent. I've got RTX 2070. I've got 16 gigs of RAM and Intel i7. But I've got more system memory as well. It's a page file basically to help me with the RAM. So I can pretty much handle almost anything really. Can you please show us how the other factions are doing? Definitely. Let's have a quick look. What are the other factions doing? So I can't really see too much. Actually, I can't see anything at all. Looks like Mercuria starts down here. So I think Mercuria must have gone to war with the Abbasids. Oh, look at that. The Republic of Genoa has Alexandria. That's awesome. Kingdom of Jerusalem has gone to... Oh my god, look at this. The Hafsids are still in North Africa, here in Carthage, I'm guessing. Marinids own Carthage. Interesting. Oh yeah, dude, the Crusader states are killing it. Kingdom of Antioch is down here. Wow. I'm guessing then they went to war with like the Ayyubids and the Abbasids and cleaned up, it seems. Wonder if they've gone to war with the Turks as well. It doesn't look like it. No. Interesting. Up here we've got Trebizond. I made peace with them. Cuman's over here as well. The Wallachians. Venice has stretched out quite a bit as well from their humble beginnings. I don't think Sicily has done much. Pisa looks like Pisa's kind of doing its thing as well. Not really too much either. Yeah. At the moment, at least, looks like a total showdown over in Egypt and this area. So it'll be interesting to get there and take on the Crusader states. That would be kind of cool. Okay, so let's attack. Let's do this, guys. This is happening. We're gonna attack Ankara. I've got oh no, I don't have catapults with this army. Let's just maintain the siege with this one and see. Yeah, I have catapults with this army. Very nice. And then let's move this one to Iconion. -5. Very good, very good. -5 public order. Can I do anything about this? Oh, it's fine. Let's just, I think, move this army here as well. Anatolia has a decent garrison, actually, so I kind of need to recruit as much as I can with this army here. Let's get a few of these cavalry units, and then, let's get some more sergeants here as well. Yeah, let's do that. And then, who is this? Commune of Bologna. That's fine. I've got 4 armies here invading Anatolia. You know what? Let's just get the other one here as well. Let's take on the Turks. I'll take on Venice later on. Maybe I'll start an army in the Balkans. See how we can get on with them there. Rhodes is finally in the positive. Ross, I don't need to do anything with. That's fine. Let's develop that silver deposit. Okay. It's a pretty small garrison, really. Let's see if we can take Ankara first, and then we can move one of these armies down. Oh man, you guys are popping off in the chat. I'm trying to keep up, but it's a little bit difficult. Everyone who's on the stream, welcome guys. If I've missed your name, usually I call everyone out. Welcome, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here. I've begun my invasion of Anatolia. Yeah, why not? With the city of Ankara here. Oop. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Pleasure House. And then, yeah, we're going to go for Iconium here as well. I'm going to leave my king there. See how he gets on. Oh, God. Maybe the Seljuks have like 3 armies in waiting, and then they're going to go up and totally take my king out. All right, let's occupy this city as well. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Hold on, guys. I'm going to just take a little pause and look at the chat because you guys have said a lot here. Can I start commenting in a British accent? No, my answer is definitely not. I've installed this mod today. Red Dragon, what are the sub mods that you recommend for it? So I'm using Brand MacBorn's AI sub mods with this campaign. I quite like it. I think it's decent. There are other sub mods for the AI as well, though, I need to check out. Apart from that, I'm actually not using any other sub mods. Sometimes I go back and forth between them, but not really. Why is Candia on fire? It was under siege. Edan, it's the best lokum you can find in Turkey. They make tons of different kinds of lokum. I was born there, so that's how I got to know it. Nice. I'll check it out. Definitely. I'll keep that in mind. I'm going to Turkey in a few weeks, so I'd love to check it out for sure. Subjugate Venice, make them your vassal after taking Crete. Yeah, I could do that, definitely. I really love the rename city option. My campaign map is very funny now. What have you renamed your cities to, Theo? Terminator, I'm not sure if you can find it outside of Safranbolu, though. Maybe you can find it in Istanbul if that's where you're visiting. Yeah, I'm going to go to Istanbul. Kushat Yildirim, hello, welcome, welcome. Sometimes governors who are extremely old go blind, resulting in some crazy public order debuffs. The city of Nicaea can be renamed to Galatas, which can actually be historically accurate. Very cool. What DLCs are needed for the 1100 AD mod? I'm not sure actually, but you definitely need DLCs for it. Oh man, I don't remember now. If you go on the Discord, you can ask the developer directly. He can tell you. Termy bro, you have no young heir. Dynastic crisis waiting to happen. Yeah, that's true. I'd be really happy if he played Warhammer 3. I'm an old historical Total War fan, but Warhammer quickly became my favorite Total War, to be honest. Yeah, guys, I get access to Warhammer 3 on Thursday, so I will be playing some Warhammer 3 for you guys. Definitely. I'm catching up, increase slots. I will increase slots. Maybe some Bannerlord gameplay. Yeah, I could do that, definitely. Toggle field of view. Yeah, I probably should do that actually. Looks like we need allies. I do need a bit. I need some allies, definitely. Yeah, X Julius, I'm gonna be doing some player versus player campaigns as well very soon. Definitely. Did Term already destroy the Holy Roman Empire? No, I haven't yet, Raider. I have not. Though I'm not sure where they are. Usually the Holy Roman Empire comes to attack me in the Balkans when I play as the Byzantines. Hello, Joey Flores. Welcome. Raider, I'm using the Brand Mac Born AI submod. All right, I think I'm caught up. Yeah, damn, guys. Yes, I think that was like 100 messages. Okay. Thank you for bearing with me. I've got some recruitment going there. We've just taken Iconium and Ankara. We've got another army coming up there as well. And then, yes, I might just look at invading Venice very soon. Let's see here. Theodoros has some skills to spend. Let's do that and this. And let's get replenishment going with this army. In Warhammer 3, a lord in Cathay who voiced the Shogun to it. There's a lord in... Oh, really? That's awesome, dude. Interesting. I'm going to be playing Warhammer 3 later this week, and I think my first faction is going to be Kislev, and then my second faction is going to be Khorne, and then yeah, it's going to be Cathay, definitely. Georgios, yeah, I'd love to, man, definitely. Have you tried older Total War mod like Chivalry mod Godea was working on? I haven't played the original Chivalry Hang Lei, but I have played Chivalry Remastered for Rome Remastered, and it's good. I really like it. I actually cannot wait for the Crusader specific campaign that he's developing for it. Duke's Total War, what don't you like about it? Oh, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Right. Yeah, so Warhammer 3, it's going to be interesting. I mean, I haven't really done any Warhammer content. I've done some here and there, but not massive. So it's going to be interesting doing some Warhammer 3 stuff and seeing how that goes, seeing how you guys feel about it all. All right, so I've got a bit more money. I need to convert some of these buildings, really. Orthodox Chapel. I need to really increase my tax rate to be able to afford all this. Sheep herd. Yeah, we could do that. Let's just downgrade that a little bit so I can actually build it. Gonna get rid of that one as well. Iconium. Man, I haven't even started over here. Let's just repair some of these buildings then. Oh yeah, we're gonna need lots of money for these. Terminator, you should cover SFO for Warhammer 2. It's on my list, actually. It's going to be one of the first mods I cover for Warhammer 2, SFO. I played it here and there. I played like 2 campaigns on it, and I loved it. I thought it was very, very good. So yes, it's definitely on my mind. There's just a lot to cover Warhammer 2 wise. I mean, there's what? Like, Rome 2 has 6,000 mods, guys, but I'm pretty sure Warhammer 2 has like 10,000. Maybe more even. So it's going to be quite an extensive period of Total War mod spotlights. Peppered, of course, with lots of historical videos as well. Our bread and butter. But yeah, no, I don't have an heir at the moment. Let's see if we can arrange a marriage. Maybe with go with this guy here. Maybe I can marry one of these people off to
For my people's part, welcome.
arrange marriage.
And give me your wisdom.
Acid tongue. Whew. Saucy. How about Genoa? You're powerful.
Welcome. Speak as a friend or as an enemy, but do so with honesty.
Fair enough. Yeah, I do need an heir, don't I? Yeah, my politics is a bit of a shambles at the moment. I haven't really paid attention to it. Cough, cough, the Duke's Total War. I know what you're coughing about. Don't worry, I've got a long list of mods for Warhammer 2 I need to get to. You're on there as well. Before I do that, though, I need to get into Empire. Empire mods have been on my list for a long time. But to be honest, what I've been lately, I've been playing a mod, guys, that is so underrated. It's also not very well known because it's kind of closed. Like it's not like openly available in the Steam Workshop, and that's it's a medieval mod for Attila again, but it's called Medieval Warfare. And there are lots of people playing it, but it's just not as well known as Medieval Kingdoms. And it's kind of like an offshoot mod from Medieval Kingdoms, because the guy who was essentially on the team developing this mod here basically decided he had a different vision for it and left the team and started his own mod called Medieval Warfare. And I think it's a case of like he saw that the mod was quite slow going, so he wanted to do his own thing and kind of make his own version of it essentially. And it's absolutely amazing. It's honestly got to be one of my favorite mods, actually, Medieval Warfare, because the AI is excellent. It's super active. The units look absolutely insane, and there's just these fantastic chapter missions to the mod as well. All right, let's see if we can go for Sinop here. Okay, while we're doing that though, let's just convert some of these buildings first. We got a palace here. Let's do this one. Golem Barracks. We can convert this. Let's go for the training grounds. Why not? And then, yes, we've got more of these to convert. And then a large workshop. Let's get rid of that. Got loads of large workshops everywhere, I feel like. And then, yeah, we need to just spend another turn converting those buildings as well. Yes, and then very soon we'll take Anatolia here. Slowly sweep across. Cilicians also. One of the like most awesome things about Medieval Warfare, if you haven't played it, is I'm pretty sure every city has walls on the map, and they're medieval walls, like proper medieval walls on the map. It's amazing. I love it. It's the one thing that's really, really missing from Medieval Kingdoms, like proper city models. Like in Medieval Warfare, you've got like churches and cathedrals and walls, and it looks like a proper Medieval 3 like that. Essentially is what I'm trying to say here. Oh, Venice is knocking on the door a little bit. What are you up to? Let's see what they do in the next turn. I have a rebelling province though, don't I? Yeah, it's this one here. That's fine. I have a great 88 SOAR. I have a great DEI submod you got to check out. It's about morale, and it makes it like it was in Rome 1 and Med 2. So when you're surrounded, a Praetorian guard with plebs, they will break, and yes, they can rally. Interesting. Yeah, let me know which mod it is, dude. I'll check it out in the Steam Workshop. Georgie, does he use the 1212 assets? So he uses some of them, yeah, and it's with their permission, of course. So if you go into Medieval Warfare and play it, you'll find a lot of the flags. Some of the flags are the same, as in banners and, you know, the flags, emblems. A lot of, not a lot, I guess some of the models for various units are the same as well. Unit icons are the same as well. But there's a lot that's unique about the mod as well. I mean, I honestly, like, the unit models in Medieval Warfare, like, are probably the best I've ever seen in a medieval mod. Medieval Kingdoms is good, don't get me wrong, but Medieval Warfare takes it, like, up a notch. Every unit, every soldier looks different. It's absolutely crazy. The Venetians have behaved. Kind of. They've been roaming around my lands a little bit here, so I need to keep an eye on them. Which one do I prefer? Oh, guys, you're going to find out tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm doing a video about Medieval Warfare, which you'll see why I've been playing it, why I really, really enjoy it. And you'll get my answer there. But the last, like, couple weeks, I've been playing with Medieval Warfare, and honestly, it's just... It's something else, really. It's definitely not as fleshed out as Medieval Kingdoms. There are lots of factions that don't have any units, but it's still so worth it, guys. It's so worth it. Why does my game look so good? Silence. I'm using a mod called Flora HD. So that's like good for grass and terrain and yeah, ground textures essentially. But I'm also using Reshade. So let's just do that, and then you know what? I'm going to move this army down here as well and support this one instead of going for Sinop. Konian is still rebelling, obviously, but not for long. Oh, bugger. No. Come back. Come back. No, don't go. That was awesome. Okay, we're going to just keep besieging that city, and you know what? We don't need these units. We can just use mercenaries if we have to. Let's see here. Maybe let's. Oh, no. Come back. Oh my God, that was close. I was gonna try and just give him a few more units since he's the besieging army, but that's fine. I think let's start converting the main building here. So let's do this a metropolis. That's fine. And then can we convert any of these? No, not really. That's fine. Yeah, let's just keep going at the Turks here, I think. Where do you find the mod Medieval Warfare? So if you go on Steam, you'll just search for it. You'll find Medieval Warfare. I think the only open version, like part of the mod, is the graphics side. So you just get the, ooh, look at that. Nice. So you just get that mod downloaded and contact the modder. So on the Steam page, you can see who modded it. You can contact him. And yeah, let's get these 3 armies against the Seljuks. Oh my God, that's gonna be so much fun. And then you can ask him basically to get access to the mod. So just do that. This guy, lots of horsemen.
Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
Lots to do here as well.
At your command.
Provincial governor. Let's just do this really quickly. Also, oh, we've got loads. That's fine. Let's get public order there. Oh man, the garrison is actually like huge. Oh, with no assault equipment, right? Okay, it's asking me to get some assault equipment. That's fine.
Let them cower like kennel dogs.
See, silence. Our modders not getting paid. What drives them for their dedicated work is just purely their passion for an enhancement of the game. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of modders. Yeah, just want to do it because they want to make the game better. But obviously, like that, there are mods out there that are big enough that people contribute to. You know, people donate, and that does make them a certain amount of money. I'm sure. Like SFO, I bet SFO for Warhammer 2 makes a lot of money because people have played the shit out of SFO. Okay, right. Let's just pull that back there. Oh, they pulled back there as well. Interesting. And of course, the Cilicians have moved up here. Oh no, they're gonna attack that army, aren't they? Oh, look at that. They properly went for it. Oh my god, look at these guys. They've got some 1, 2, 3. They've got 7 polearm infantry here. Damn. This is going to be a little bit tough, isn't it? I mean, I've got these catapults here. They're going to do damage, but I don't know how much damage they're really going to... You know what? Let's try and find out. I'm very curious now. Thrones of Britannia is easily the most underrated Total War. Yes. Do I agree with that? Yes, I do agree with that. I think it is definitely the most underrated. A lot of people kind of wrote it off because, I think mainly because of some of the new mechanics, like being able to recruit, units that were only like a 10th full health-wise, or, like the mustering mechanic in TOB is quite different to games before. And I think the sameness of the factions across the board kind of shot itself in the knee as well. But I agree. I think that of all the Total Wars, I think that TOB is definitely the most underrated. I would have to agree with that. All right, here. Let's just get these guys out for a second. I need to think position specific units here and there. Let's do a couple on the side here. And then let's do a couple of these here. And them. And then we can do... Yeah, let's do 3 more of these guys over on this side. And then this one on the end here. This is going to be a tough one. I can feel it. Definitely. And then let's get these guys back behind the line, I think. All right, let's get the spears up, boys. And let's get the fire or, ooh, explosive. The reload time is, yeah, let's just go for flaming shot for now. All right. Go to the corner. Go to the corner. I could do the, I mean, thing is, it's just, I always find it a little bit boring to go to the corner. That's the only thing. I could do it, but it's just, all right. Okay, fine. I'll go to the corner. Let's see how this one goes. There we go. Maybe like there. There we go. All right. And then let's get these guys back as well. I'm pretty sure I can fit the full length of the line. Just, oh, okay. Maybe not like that. Be like this. Thing is the okay, yeah. Let's just well, this is gonna be tight. I mean, I don't think I have enough infantry actually to cover the entire line. Oh, this side is going to be brutal. That side is going to be brutal. Okay. Let's Let's maybe stretch them out a little bit here. Man, if I had just one more unit, this would be perfect. Go like that, I think. All right. Let's see how this goes. I have defensive things, but I don't like using them, Manuel. They're kind of a little bit immersive breaking. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of deployables, guys, to be honest. Like, I'll use them in city sieges because it's just good fun to see cavalry get whacked about by spikes. But I'll never use like the stones. I'm not a big fan of like I'll use the flaming hay balls as well, but to be honest, obviously this isn't the right terrain for that. All right, the only thing I'm going to do here is toggle them off, fire at will. So I'm going to tell them who to fire at and when. All right, let's fast forward this a little bit. See where they are. Would a GTX 1650 be enough to play Attila on Ultra? Yes, is my answer. Yes, it is. One. Imagine if the reinforcements landed behind you. Oh my God. That would be brutal. That would not be ideal. No, no, no. Let me just increase my movement speed very quickly. Nice. Oh, we have our first unit in sight. Okay, let's... Oh, okay, it disappeared. I was going to try and pronounce it, but a little too late. Oh, this is nice. I love this formation. It's brilliant. These guys on the ground, like between these two units. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I haven't corner camped in ages, guys. It's literally been so long since I've done this. I corner camp in Warhammer 2 a lot more than I do in historical titles. Because you can, you know? It's just easy to do that. Hey, Andrew Fish. Am I enjoying the campaign so far? I am. We've made some decent headway into Anatolia now. They have 3 massive armies that are ready to invade our lands, but I don't think they will just yet. I'm under attack by a Cilician army here. Is this just one lone unit? So here they are. What are they throwing at us? Are those slings? Ah. Cilicia, use slings. It's not effective. I mean, unless it starts killing loads of people, I'm just going to leave them. There's no point using anything on them. Just let them waste their ammunition. So yeah, Andrew, I'm really enjoying the campaign here. As the Empire of the Byzantine Empire here, we're currently defending a smallish army against a pretty large Cilician force. We don't know where they are just yet. They're coming. They're out there somewhere, amassing themselves. A Turk fighting the wait, hold up. I've got... Oh, these guys are pushing forward. I don't want you to push forward. Oh no, I didn't highlight all of them. Okay, you know what? General's going at him. That's what the general's doing. The general's like, too many of my guys are dying to this one stupid unit. He won't let it happen. Was this their plan all along? Are they gonna just bait my general out and kill him? No, it's not happening, mate. Oh, what a charge. That wiped out half the force in one charge. Yeah, you run. Run, you fools. Run them down. Nice. All right, general can retreat now. Back to his lair. Damn, I did not... I let so many of my people die there. Hello, Pack Catalan. Hello. Oh, that's what I'm afraid of. Horse archers, the worst. They're just going to pick me off from afar, slowly but surely. I wish Attila or this mod would let you choose your commander unit type. Yeah, that would be nice too. I agree with that. I think if a new historical is ever made, that's just got to be a must. It's got to happen. To be fair though, I mean, in Troy, for example, in the last update for Troy, They did introduce, for the historical mode, they did introduce like bodyguards that you can update. Not update, upgrade. So with each kind of skill point that you get in the higher tiers, the higher you get, the more kind of access you get to better bodyguards, which is quite cool. I think that's what I'd like to see for a new historical. That would be really nice. Okay, let's get the catapults firing, I think. Well, they're pretty spread out, aren't they? Or maybe that one there. Yeah. Oh God, I'm afraid. They have so many horse archers. It's ridiculous. Why are you... Oh, wait, hold up. Hold on, man. Hold up, man. I thought the range was a lot further than that. It's only a medium catapult, of course. Oh God, here they come. God, this is gonna be brutal, isn't it? Oh, here comes this unit though. Actually, no. You guys, you focus on that. You can focus on that, I think. Can you get to them? Come on. Oh, come on. Don't go. Jesus. Oh, man. This is so rough. I'm going to lose my ranged units. They're the first units to go, for sure. Ah, there come their melee units up there as well. The good ones. Yeah, this is going to be not going to be easy. I don't think the catapults are doing much damage either. No, not really. They're missing every shot. Of course they are. I might just send my general out, see if he can at least hurt one of the flanks. Come on, guys. Yep, that's right. Terminator's taking his general out. Hmm. All right, I see that spear unit, and I'm a little bit afraid. Let's go. That's the thing about medieval kingdoms is, if you take a unit out, if you take a unit of cavalry out of combat, they take so many casualties. It's unreal. That was just stupid. I shouldn't have done that, really. Oh, man. Look at that. I've lost like 3/4 of the unit here. Generals. Oh my god, it's just stupid.
Our men flee the field of battle. The enemy outnumbers us. The enemy general is fallen.
Enemy general's dead. I guess that's a good thing. Nah, the left flank is totally falling. I lost all my archers. My general decided to die at my request. It's just ridiculous.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
And that's the game. General dead.
The men have broken and are fleeing.
I think the thing is, like, these guys, the kind of polearm units that can just sling. There's like 10 of them. Oh. All right, at least I have some brownie here. My girlfriend made me some brownies, so I'm going to have a brownie and eat my sorrows away. Mm. Time to get back to DEI. Are they special brownies? No, they're not special brownies. They're just normal brownies. I made dinner. She made dessert. And yeah, I did kill their general somehow. I don't even know how that happened. I think it was a random, lucky catapult shot. Kuroi Berserker, cry and enjoy your brownies. I mean, I don't cry unless I'm watching unless I'm watching something crazy like Saving Private Ryan or something. Man, I wish we got a new Rome game that's updated. I think a Medieval 3 or an Empire 2 would be better. Empire 2 would definitely be better. Solomon, no, it isn't a weed brownie. All right, so Boethios is dead. He's lost his army. The army got... Oh, the army's still alive, actually. That's a positive. Oh, wait. Okay, it isn't. It isn't really. Maybe we can do a bit of damage in a protective stance. Green Mile. Oh, lots of tears. Lots of tears from Green Mile. They lost 25 men. Wow. Oh, look at that. I think that might be an Ottoman revolt there in Ankara. I can't wait for the next historical game. What do you think it'll be? I think it's going to be Empire 2, actually. The last few weeks I've gone, well, I mean, the last 6 months I've gone back and forth between whether it will be a Medieval 3 or an Empire 2. Oh, bastards. And, oh man, you know what? I think I overextended myself a little bit here. I can't even move this army back. Oh, there we go. Let me just actually finish some recruitment here. I might as well. recruit a few more units. Yeah, let's just no. What am I doing? I need a bit more melee power, I think. That takes 10 that takes 2 turns. What the hell, man? Yeah, fine. All right. Okay, so who are these guys? Ottoman Rebels. Look at that. That's cool. I kind of want to just give them Ankara just to see how they go. Yeah, I think it's going to be Empire 2, guys. For a long time, I thought it was going to be Medieval 3, but lately I've been convinced that it's going to be, I think it's going to be Empire 2, really. I should have gone for a more aggressive stance. That was stupid. Okay, so I'm very aware that there are 3 armies lurking here. I've got 2 in Kayseri, but to be honest, I'm a little bit inclined to just retreat from Kayseri. I think I overextended myself a little bit too quickly. I'm going to move these armies back here. We're going to convert Ankara first. We need to convert these cities, really. Spent so much money trying to convert them, and now they're back to what they were before. How stupid is that? Yeah, let's just consolidate a little bit here, and then we need to take Anatolia. We need to defeat these armies, and then go for Sinop and Sis, and hopefully defeat these Seljuk armies over here as well. Yes. Salutations. That's fine. You don't think, Edan, you don't think that it'll live up to expectations? I think it'll be, I think, to be honest, I think that the historical Total War community, the people, and by that I'm not differentiating between 2 different types of people. You know, people who play Warhammer, people who play historical. There are lots of people who play both, right? That's in the group as well. What I mean to say is, I think a lot of people who play historical Total Wars, they really think that CA can't come up with anything good historical wise. But when you look at the track record of the last, well, not track record, when you look at the last few games that CA has come out with and said this is a historical game, it hasn't really been a historical game. You know, Troy isn't really a historical game. 3 Kingdoms is absolutely not a historical game. Huh. Oh, bugger. Oh well. So yeah, I think there's a bit of precedent, guys, that for CA to just come out of the come out with a historical game that's gonna blow our minds a little bit. I think that might happen. Oh man, okay. So I've got the Sis army moved up to Dora Lion, and I'm gonna lose it. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna defend this. kind of get you, Edan, but oh man, I'm losing all these provinces here. What am I doing? I think the way I look at it is we've basically had about 6 years of Warhammer, right? And in those 6 years, we've had titles come out in between that are a lot more kind of Warhammer-esque than we would have liked, right? And there's a clear reason for that. Obviously, throughout this Warhammer period, we've had lots of audiences that have been playing Warhammer. They're willing to pay lots of money, of course, for the DLCs, the games. They're willing to pay for other games that are like it. Fine, fair enough. But I think what's going to happen is this is going to be. I've made videos about this. You know, I think this is going to be the end of this kind of, not the end. You know, there's going to be future titles that are similar to Warhammer, of course. But I think we're coming towards the end of this kind of Warhammer period. I think that Warhammer 3 is going to have lots of, you know, years of support with DLCs and FLCs and a bit, probably even more. I mean, I can see an Age of Sigmar happening. Let's be honest. But I think with the release of Warhammer 3, there's going to be a period of CA kind of shifting back towards a new historical game. And I think it's honestly going to revisit either medieval or empire, and it's going to do it better than ever. I think there's a huge opportunity here for CA to absolutely blow all of our expectations, because our expectations are so low. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people, including myself, I mean, I'm not expecting a massively fantastic game, and knowing CA and their last few historical games, I'm definitely not expecting it, but I think there is potential here for CA to pull one out and say, look what we've got here. It's brand new. It's, you know, it's a new team of devs as well. So it's not anything that we can realistically expect, really, in terms of how good it's going to be. But I think it's going to happen. I think they're going to do it. I think they're going to pull it out of the rug, guys. I'm cautiously optimistic, to be honest, personally.
Ready for battle. Commander.
Okay. I've kind of screwed this campaign up, really.
We hunger for battle. On the move. For God himself.
Let's corner this army here and take it out.
Commander. Would that I were as swift as the angels. Ready for orders.
Oh, it costs so much money to repair. It's just ridiculous.
Ready for battle. Commander. At your command.
I need to have an army stationed in Ankara, I think.
We hunger for battle.
Let's convert some buildings here as well. Repair these guys. Yep. And then, yeah, we're going to have to deal with that as well. Hold on, guys. Let me just get some of these little bits done here. Alexios. Oh, wait. No, we were doing recruitment here, weren't we? And then Lyconia. From CA's perspective, the Warhammer community equals money. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right, of course. But I think CA, the Warhammer license from CA is going to run out. You realize. Which city do you live? Funny Gaming TV. Also, thank you for the sub. I saw that earlier. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Get the goddamn Lord of the Rings rights already, CA. Yeah, I'd love that. I mean, Amazon's new show is gonna, I think, enter us into an era of new Lord of the Rings content and popularity. It's a great time to do it. I don't see why they wouldn't. Oliver, you're definitely right. We are definitely spoiled for wargaming in 2022. Yep. You're absolutely right. Andrew Fish, Bronze Age Total War would be cool, but
I bring word that my lord looks to end the war.
I think the only issue I'll have with the Bronze Age Total War is, and I'd like to see it, definitely, but I think there's just going to be a bit of unit variety issues there.
We hunger for battle.
All right.
At your command.
Oh, okay. Moving off.
Make haste, men.
Let's get you around there and you over here.
Further orders. Ready for battle. Kill them all.
All right, let's get rid of that army. Good evening, Olaf. Hello. No, I mean, Andrew, what I meant was, yeah, a historically accurate Bronze Age game would be great, but I think there would be some unit variety issues.
At your command.
All right, let's move the King Theodoros back up there. Let's move this army, I think, down here. I really want to take Anatolia, so that's got to be next. And then we need to convert some more buildings here, Iconion. So let's do that very quickly. Let's get a church going. Yeah, and then we'll do a bit more in the next turn.
Commander.
I mean, these armies are just sitting here, and I'm not at war with Venice yet, so I'm kind of wondering if I should pull them off. Nah, it's fine. You know what? I'm just gonna start. Oh, of course, I just lost these buildings here. I think I'm gonna start another army here.
Ready for battle. To your duties, men.
And we can get some more
A good life. Come.
units in the field. Technology-wise, oh, what do I want to get up to here? Construction of religious buildings, Orthodox monastery. I'm just going to keep going this way. Oh my god, 38 turns. That's ridiculous. You live in Skopje. All right, North Macedonia today. Fair enough. Very cool. Andrew, I kind of agree. Troy is a joke. A little bit, yeah. I really don't like Troy. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous about the Lord of the Rings series as well. I mean, it's a prequel to the movies, so it is an interesting period, obviously. But I am a little nervous. Yeah, I've so much invested time in my life to the Lord of the Rings movies. They're so good. That's what I think. Cringe. I think that if. Okay, yeah, cool. I think that if the Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires is going to be as big as we think, it's going to be a massive map. I mean, the Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires map is massive. Like, if they can make a map like that, they can definitely make a global, an even better global map that's improved on from the Empire map. Hang Lei, do I think a World War I or World War II Total War is possible? To be honest, I don't think so. I don't think so, really. I mean, the Great War mod for Napoleon is great. It's in the name. It's a really, really, really good mod. But it's just not really World War I. That's the only problem. There aren't trench systems. Tank warfare was like, it was a minor part of the war. It didn't really happen that much. So to see it, happen quite a bit in the Great War is it's kind of immersion breaking for me. But to be honest, the real problem with the Great War and World War II is it's a type of conflict that's completely moved on from games like this. It's not about melee warfare at all. It's about ranged warfare in a way that is, it's small numbers of people in very small, what's the word I'm looking for? Damn, there's a word. I'm like, it's on the tip of my tongue. Skirmishes. That's what it is. These are like skirmish battles. You don't have thousands and thousands and thousands of men battling it out. Like obviously you have various battles that were like that, but they were so far and few between. All the smaller skirmishes that were fought over towns here and there and bridges and etc. So it's just, I don't think it's going to be very realistic if they do it, and I don't think they'll do it justice if they did a World War I or World War II Total War. I think it would be a bit too arcadey, in my opinion. Okay, so I'm thinking that once we've got the fortress here built, I can get this one built as well. We can have a decent garrison in these cities, so I can start moving these armies a bit more around as well. And actually, you know what? I'm thinking now, I'm going to move this army over. And I'm just going to recruit here. I might actually just recruit here. Let's reinstate a legacy. The legacy of Alexander. Okay, I'm down. We'll just do a bit of recruitment here because I want to pull some more forces over to Anatolia. Got so many armies. It's just, how do we go about strategically taking each of these cities? Oh my god, the repair cost is insane. Okay, cool. I need to repair roads as well. Roads is burning. Edward, yeah, Edward, I kind of agree with you. I don't think they're really doing a good job with the sagas. I mean, TOB is definitely underrated across the series, but it's just, it doesn't hold up that well against other Total Wars. If you play it for a campaign, it's good fun, but after that first campaign, it just doesn't seem worth it to me anyway. So yeah, I agree. I mean, if they totally moved, if they totally shifted the Sophia team away from saga titles into a new historical game, I think that would be amazing. They have the experience for it. Funny Gaming, go conquer Italy. I will do, but not yet. I want to focus my war on the Turks, and then we'll go conquer Italy. TOB is not underrated. It's just flat out obnoxious. I disagree with you, man. I think TOB is underrated. There are, like, for a really low price, pick it up, all right? Play 2 vanilla campaigns. The first one will be a little bit like, oh, what the fuck is this about? It's kind of weird and wacky, and why aren't any of my troops properly recruiting? You know, there's a bit that's definitely weird about it, but by the end of the first campaign, you will really like it, and then that second campaign you will enjoy. That's how I felt about TOB. But then the problem with the game is that you finish the second campaign and you realize that all the other factions are pretty much the same, unless you're playing the Vikings or maybe the Irish. There's just not a lot of differentiation between the different factions, which is why it suffers, in my opinion. But otherwise, I mean, the politics system is really good. I actually personally quite like the recruitment system. The fact that mustering armies isn't quite, you can't quite muster a full army. I really like that. There's a lot that I really like about TOB. I think it's definitely underrated because people just generally write it off. But I think it's good. I think it's not bad. Okay, so we've got this army mustering here. I might as well keep going with it. Let's get some cavalry units here as well. And then let's keep mustering with this army here. I'm gonna leave it at that, I think, there. And then Dora Lion, I need to repair these other buildings as well. Anatolia has a decent garrison, but I think we can take it on. I will do, definitely. I'm going to let that army muster up a little bit. Macro's got 2 more turns, and then we have Iconian, of course.
What do you wish of me?
The only shame about this campaign so far is I haven't been able to do anything diplomatically, really. Like, that's a good start, I guess. That's the thing. Like, I'm kind of, it's a shame that, like, the Kingdom of Antioch and Cilicia went to war with me, because I can sometimes wrangle them into being an ally. It's usually quite fun when that happens, like a 2-front war on the Turks. But oh well. Empire 2 seems risky. I don't think so. Thrones didn't even have religions. No, I don't think it did. It did. I mean, from a like a cultural mechanic, it did, because you can build churches. You can, like, yeah, it did. It did, definitely. Sorry, got mixed up there. I'm asking myself what people really want: Warhammer or historical titles. I think, guys, what you have to realize is there are lots and lots of historical Total War players who play Warhammer, and I'm betting at least there is a decent number of people who play Warhammer, the Warhammer games, who have or do play the historical titles as well. So, like, the problem here isn't whether, you know, one kind of historical game will make more money than the other. The audience is there, and it's, at the end of the day, it's a total war game. All right. Even if even if the majority of Warhammer Total War gamers haven't played a historical title, it's even more of an incentive for CA to say, right, let's invest, let's make a major historical game like Empire or Medieval, and let's sell it, because Warhammer players might just play it because it is a total war game, regardless of whether it's fantasy or historical. I think that's what's going to happen. Man, there are rebellions everywhere today. What is going on? Venice is in Tarnovo as well. Look at that.
Ready for battle.
Okay, what are we going to do here?
At your command.
Let's take these guys out first.
Advance. I want hourly patrols. Commander. Hear us, Lord! Would that I were as swift as the angels.
And Rhodes is still on fire.
To battle!
Come on, guys. God damn it. Still doing some recruitment there. All right, let's convert. Oh, we can't even convert Iconium just yet. We should be able to convert it in the next turn. We should have enough money. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat at the moment of what you guys are saying. You know, there's a pike and shot mod being developed for Attila, I think. Yeah, Edan, I think I agree. TOB would have been better as a as an Attila DLC. Am I gonna play Medieval 2 on mobile? Yes, I am, probably. Yeah. Edan, I'm sure Warhammer exclusive players will give the new historical title a go for sure, but whether they'll keep playing it, that's the issue. Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good point. I mean, when you look at Warhammer 2, and when it launched, it had like, what, 120,000 people at peak, and then it dropped down to 30,000 basically on average. So there's always going to be a drop, but I guess, yeah, I guess that is a worry. Yeah. Yeah, 1529. That's the one. Yeah. What is my war wariness? Let's have a look. My war wariness is 2. So at 11% right now. I should probably make peace with some people. I think this army is going to go for Smyrna, you know. 2, 3, 4. Got 8 units there. Plus 9 in the... Yeah. wait. Let's do this first. I think they will be making a remastered Medieval 2 YZ. Oh, I'm just off. It sucks. Let's see if Empress want to make peace. Nope.
Welcome, I suppose. No, do not sit. That is for us and for friends. You now will stand.
I love the music in this mod. It's so good. Oh my god, you're gonna give me like no money? Come on, man. The diplomacy in this mod is just... This is one of my big problems with Medieval Kingdoms 1212. There is actually a lot of it is very imbalanced. Is what I find. Like when I did that video about 2 weeks ago about the future of Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD, and I basically ran through like all of the... I need to repair it first. Great. I ran through all the different items on their Trello board, basically looking at like everything they're working on, everything that they have planned in the next like year or so, you know, factions, etc. But what was not there was rebalancing, like economy rebalancing. I really don't like the fact that everything is like, it just doesn't really make sense. Like, I should not be able to field like 10 armies here, you know? Factions generally should not be able to field so many armies, and so early in the campaign as well. So faction rebalancing, economy rebalancing, I think these are things that they need to work on. Okay, let's see what this army does. And then obviously they've got another one up here. I think they basically pulled these 3 armies up onto the coast and are now going round for some reason. At least this one's been repaired. That's good.
At your command.
Okay, let's see what they do. What's the hardest faction to play? What's the hardest faction to play in this mod? I'm not sure actually. Maybe one of the southeastern factions like the Zengids or the Gurids maybe, because they're in quite a tough spot with all the hordes coming in the east. Shogun 3 would be nice. I mean, yeah, it would be nice. Absolutely. If they had like a proper Korea incorporated in the map as well. And some of the Chinese factions at the time. I mean, it would be amazing. Absolutely. I just don't really see it as being like, I think Medieval 3 or Empire 2 for me takes a bit more precedent in terms of what they should be working on next. But it would be good. Definitely. Am I talking about AI fielding that many armies or me? Just generally, everyone, me and the AI. I think that, for me at least, the economy is imbalanced in a way that you don't really need to build that many buildings to have access to a massive income. The trade income is off the charts, and all of this basically leads you to fielding. I mean, I'm fielding I think I'm fielding like 7 armies at the moment, but I can easily get that up to 12 or 13. What Imperium am I on? Let's have a look here. I'm on Imperium 1, 2, 3. I'm on 4. So I can field 14 armies at the moment. I just, like, I get it. It's fine what they're trying to go for here, but I just think that it just doesn't feel very historically realistic. I don't think the Byzantine Empire at this time, if it was, you know, going this way for them, of course, I don't think they'd be fielding like 7, 8 armies here. Do you know what I mean?
Ready for battle.
Okay, Iconian is finally going to get under control here. Ankara is doing good from a public order point of view.
We hunger for battle.
Let's go and take Anatolia.
None will escape. We take this settlement.
All right, we're going to build some siege equipment.
For the settlement. At your command.
Very good.
Ready for battle. Commander.
Let's see what that army gets up to there. I'm going to leave that one there and maybe push down to Attila here as well. We'll take Attila. We'll take these 2 armies and take Sis next. And then I've got a couple more armies in the west here that we can move back into Anatolia here a little bit more. Oh yeah, Austin for sure, definitely. I think the plague mechanics need a bit of an upgrade as well because I mean they did introduce the Black Plague actually killing populations now, which is quite nice. Yeah, I mean, sorry, I'm saying I mean a lot. Shogun 3 with the Korea naval warfare would be amazing. But I just don't think a Shogun 3 is going to happen. I don't think it'll ever happen. I think that we're probably going to get an Empire 2. We're going to get, I think, here's how I'm going to lay it out for you guys. We're going to get Empire 2. We're going to get Age of Sigmar. So that's the next Warhammer game. We're going to get Medieval 3. We're going to get Medieval 2 Remastered around there somewhere. Medieval 2 Remastered. And then I don't think Games Workshop is going to renew CA's license. So I've got a feeling that it's going to be the end of Warhammer content in the next like 2-3 years, maybe 3 years. And CA are going to have to move on to a new IP. It could be Lord of the Rings. Yeah, it could be Lord of the Rings. But I think it's going to be a medieval series. I think the focus is going to go from Warhammer to a new series, like a trilogy of games that's based on I think it's going to be based on history, to be honest. That's what I think.
Ready for orders. Ready for further orders. At your command.
All right, so we've taken Anatolia as well. Let's just repair these buildings really quick. I'm suddenly conscious that I actually haven't played any battles really. I have played like 2 or 3 battles per stream, but today I've kind of not really bothered too much with the battles. Let's go for these two. And then obviously this army has some skill suspend as well. I wonder where those, oh, that's one there. All right, fair enough. I would like hate it if this army decided, right, we're gonna go take Mistress. That would ruin my day right here. I am gonna try and attack this one here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, let's get back into Constantinople. If they get back in range, yeah, maybe I'll attack it. We'll see.
Commander, at your command. Your next command. Ready for orders. Commander.
Actually, you know what? Why not? Let's go attack Sinop. I kind of feel like playing this battle. And I think I might sack it when we take it. Oh, hang lay. Bit off topic, but yeah, it's definitely making more bearable, making living in COVID more bearable. Definitely. I for sure agree with you, my friend. Oh, definitely. A 30 years war, Total War would be amazing. I think Total War Saga on that conflict would be awesome. Definitely. I think Age of Sigmar would work. Mr. Cabrat. I think it could work. You're right. There are lots of kind of it's definitely more skirmish warfare. And when you get down to it, but there were loads of massive battles as well in Age of Sigmar. Okay, Andrew Fish. Here's a question for you. If CA made a kind of Bronze Age Total War, would you rather have it be kind of Total War Troy like in terms of like there being gods and heroes and mythical creatures, or would you rather have it kind of straight up a more kind of historical type of Total War? I guess it wouldn't be super historical, but you know what I mean, like focusing on the Sea People's invasion and Troy, I guess to a certain extent as well, but less so. And like the Hittites and Mesopotamians, you know, those the cultural aspect of it rather than the mythical. Blackscape. Do I prefer Terminus or New World? I'm actually gonna say Terminus. I prefer Terminus because I agree. Like you, I've been playing a lot of it lately, and I love it. I think it's really, really, really well done. Okay, I am gonna break some walls here, and then we're gonna try and get in there. I'm not gonna bother with the gate. I think I just want to break some walls. Let's see here. Yeah. Let's Get you to break that wall, and you're going to break that wall. Of course they're not in range. These little catapults are not ideal, are they? Oh wait, let's look at the farmers. Farmers are like, run. Run. What I'm curious about is whether this catapult here will destroy some catapults. Yes, it will. Look at that. Oh my god, of course it will. Okay, can we just please kill this catapult first? Oh my god, look at that. That's ridiculous. Total miss. Come on, guys. What are you doing? I mean, look at these guys. What are they doing? This is like just my luck. Oh, this is ridiculous. Okay, let's... so annoying. Catapults are worthless. These catapults are absolutely worthless. If these guys even damage the walls? 10%. They've done 10% damage and used half of their ammo already. I'm really not liking where this is going. Very much so not enjoying where this is going. Yeah, absolutely. Terminus is awesome. I love Terminus. Oh. Oh, this is just ridiculous. These guys are just running after them. Oh.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Told them to get all the way back.
This is shameful. The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
I mean, I might as well just send everyone in to
One of our units
break these gates down. One of my units committed suicide. Shameful display. Yeah, it is. Oh my god. You know what? I'm fine. I give up. It's fine. It's just... This is like... These moments like these is where this mod really, really frustrates me. Where Attila just generally really frustrates me. Oh. That's just crazy. Oh my god. It's just ridiculous.
Retreat, men! Retreat! At your command.
Okay. We'll just go back to Ankara. We'll chill there for a bit. And then yes, you're right. Funny gaming. We will have to recruit some more soldiers. And then attack the city. One army is clearly not enough. All right, so
Ready for battle. We hunger for battle. At your command.
Yep. Let's just leave them there for now.
We need good fighters. Are you ready to serve? Come, fight with us.
That's fine. And then obviously we got this army here as well.
It is a great and glorious
Some cavalry would be good here. Might just reduce the tax level a little bit. Got loads of income at the moment. And I could probably help the public order doing that as well. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it has to be challenging. Of course it does. I'm playing it on hard as well, so there's got to be some level of challenge. But the problem I have is more so, again, about balance. Like an army of however many there with, I mean, it's a decent variety of units here. The whole problem of that battle was the fact that huge infantry squadrons could go up to the walls and still be wiped out pretty much within 20 seconds, right? That, to me, shouldn't really happen in a battle. There's a certain level of melee and ranged defense there that isn't balanced against ranged attack from the walls, in my opinion. And yeah, I mean, medium catapults, they're not going to be as strong as like trebuchets or heavier catapults, of course, but it's still got to be strong against something, right? Ugh. Yeah, I should break the wall. Unknown origins. I should. If the catapults were more accurate and they had more ammo, maybe I would. But, you know, more catapults, I guess, is the answer there. Yeah, I mean, that's the point I'm trying to make, right? Like, you have catapults that are actually super expensive upkeep-wise. And, yeah, you could definitely have more of them, but then, like, you shouldn't really have to. The mod should be more balanced around having catapults, even of smaller size. Okay, maybe you have a third catapult unit. The three of them should together break down a section of wall, even if it's just one section. But that one unit attacking the wall there, it used up all of its ammo, and it only did about 10% damage, which is a bit ridiculous. Again, in my opinion. It should be better. It should be better than that. Okay, let's convert these buildings here as well. And then let's move the king up to Ankara. I think this army here left, so I'm going to move our army in Constantinople up as well. The Dora Lion here, where we can do a little bit more recruitment as well. And then here, we got some recruitment going there as well. Nice. Terminator, I asked something a little while back here in battle. Could you check it out? Hold on, I need to find it. Add-on. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, here we go. Terminator, do you think CA can put out a second game this year? Because when you think about it, they put out a game every year, and Warhammer 3 is 2021's game, kind of. So maybe a second game in 2022. So Creative Assembly put out a game every year is not right, actually. They don't put out a game every year. Also, last year in 2021, they didn't put out a game. They did Rome Remastered. They didn't really. Feral Interactive did that. They launched Troy on Steam. They did a lot of Troy DLCs and Warhammer 3 DLCs, Warhammer 2 DLCs. So no, 2021 they didn't do a game. I think Warhammer 3 obviously is coming in a few weeks. I think they'll give Feral Interactive the rights to do Medieval 2 Remastered by early next year, is my guess. And then I think they'll do an Empire 2, actually, is how I'm feeling lately. I think they're going to do an Empire 2 by, I would say, like autumn or winter 2022 is my guess. I am losing control politically as well. Let's just secure this guy here. Got a city I can get a governor for here as well. Or have I done? Yeah, I've reached the max. Okay, that's fine. Okay, almost done there. We got a couple of catapults being built there as well. Basically need to take this trio of cities here. Sis, Kayseri, and Sinop. Anatolia still has some buildings to convert. Let's get rid of this one, actually. Konian, do we like all the buildings here? No, we were going to get rid of that. Ankara. How are we doing for food here, actually? No, we're okay. Let's do a Platea here. Shoreline is all repaired as well, as is Rhodes. Okay, I'm going to move this little army here to Skopje. This is like a garrison army there against the Venetians. All right, see ya, Unknown Origins. Have I heard of the World War II Rome 1 mod? I have. Yes, I have actually. Yes. It's a mod I haven't played yet. I need to try it out, but it's definitely on my list. Nader Shah, you're speaking the truth here. CA definitely need to hire modders. I agree. See ya, Andrew Fish. Thank you for stopping by. And yes, Radius is on my list. I'm actually gonna be covering Radius very, very soon. Radius, I think, for Attila and Shogun 2. All right, guys. I think we're nearing the end of our stream here today. I know I didn't make a lot of progress against the Turks here, but we've got a few armies now in position. Some cities have changed hands here and there. And I think we're ready to get there, really. But not today, guys. I think I'm going to be done for today's live stream, really. The frustration of seeing medium catapults do absolutely nothing has worn me out a little bit. And to be honest, at this point in a campaign, like I love medieval kingdoms, but I just can't, I don't really enjoy having a massive amount of income and armies that just need reinforcements to really make it work. It's just frustrating. You know how I feel. Let's see here. I'm kind of curious. I'm going to move this army up Iconium to Sis. Why not? A last minute attack on the Cilicians. I mean, look at this. I've got a massive army. I should be able to have a much bigger advantage than this.
None will escape. Ready for battle. You have further orders?
Medium catapults can't destroy walls, but they can sure destroy streams. You're right, Edan. You're absolutely right.
Commander?
Well, at least we've taken Sis. That's quite nice. I'm going to keep these two armies here actually as well. We can move this one up to Iconium. And then once those catapults are built as well, we can move these up here. And two armies go for Sinop instead of one. And then, yeah, I think we're going to be in a much better place. All right, guys, I'm going to give this a little save. Thank you all for joining the stream today. It's actually been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun playing the game, the mod with you guys, and talking about Total War in general, playing some battles here and there. But generally, getting the campaign here with Nicaea into a place where we can really start causing some issues for the Turks. So yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate it. I'll keep on doing streams, Edan. Don't worry. I've got a stream I'm gonna be probably streaming Warhammer 3 around Thursday or Friday, so you know, stay tuned for that as well. It's coming up later this week. Yeah, thank you all for being here. It's been so much fun, and see you tomorrow for an awesome mod spotlight coming in the evening. You guys are gonna love it. It's gonna be about medieval warfare, what we were talking about earlier. And it's going to be 3 reasons why I think medieval warfare is much better than medieval kingdoms. But yeah, I won't spoil anything else. Have a good night, guys, afternoon or morning, wherever you are. And I will see you next time.